wild fish, wild locations, because it's just a real true river beast. Well, good morning everybody. Welcome to another full-scale Fishing Adventures episode. We are currently camped on the banks of the beautiful Murray River. I'm just enjoying a morning fire because it is a frosty morning, which means it's super cold, but also means that I should get an opportunity at a big fish today. If I had to choose any time to fish the river, it would be on those frosty mornings, because the fish usually bite. But getting towards the end of the season now, well, we're pretty much at the end of the season, so I'm just doing a last minute cram to see if I can't get one last good fish before the water closes for the year. So once it gets a little bit more light, I'm going to go hit the water and see what the day brings. So every morning starts the same for me. I get up, I put my waders on, and then I get stuff organised in the boat. So I've got a set of cutters, a set of gloves, the camera's ready, everything's organised so that when I get a bite it can all happen really quickly. So once I've got all that done, then I can start casting. I know that I'm not going to be in a rush when I hook a fish. So I'm going to throw just a big, like really big, high buoyancy lure, just because it's early in the morning. It's got a nice big action, so the fish will be able to find it. And because it's late in the season and it's cold, they're pretty lazy at the moment. And I'm fishing, once again, it's the 8-foot Komodo, so it's the 801 heavy, and that's matched with that 364 Komodo reel, loaded with the new Platypus X9 bionic braid, which is just awesome. It's been really good. And 100-pound hard armor supple leader connected with an FG, because there's no reason not to use 100-pound in the Murray, because you're going for very big fish. And I just attach my lure with a lefty's loop knot. Should always check your drag as well. I like mine nice and tight, obviously. Whoa, that came a long way out to eat that. Gnarly, gnarly. Oh, that was a weird fight. Man, did that absolutely just clobber that. Oh, how awesome. What a sensational conditioned fish. That is awesome. Beautiful fish. Alright. Got him. Got him. Well, how cool is this? Beautiful fish. He'd be just on a metre or so, I reckon. He's an absolute cracking cod. So good. It was worth getting up in the frost for that one. That is just a sensational fish. Absolutely so stoked with that. Check him out. So good. He's so ready to go. You ready to go, buddy? Off he goes. Yeah, well, it's pretty funny. I've had one bite this morning and I got it to stick. So that's, you know, that's just cod fishing in a nutshell. So this is the reason why the fish get so big in the river. It's because of these things. It's called a bony brim. And they're like the pilchards of the river. There is literally just massive schools of these things, particularly on the deep bends. Like in the morning, you will see the pelicans and all the cormorants and stuff working, and they're eating these things. And they've got quite a distinctive smell. But yeah, there is literally millions and millions of these things in the river, and you know, they get quite big, but they are just absolute cod food. There you go. Just gotta quickly pack up camp. It's always nice sometimes to let the swag dry out because it can get a bit damp. Oh, that's got it. I get asked a lot about what I take when I go away camping like this, and it's a pretty simple kit. Just got my swag, spare fuel, cameras, depending on the trip that I'm doing, is like big or small icebox. I really like the Metho cooker, simply because it works when it's cold. Sometimes those gas cookers, they struggle when it's really cold. Gloves, more cameras, all my clothes in a Sims dry bag, simply because I want my clothes dry if I need them. Kitchen bag with some kitchen stuff in there. Just take 2 rods, spare batteries. I've got more batteries, and then spare lures and all that sort of stuff up the front. And that's about it, really. A bit of water, and I think living a little bit light on is really good when you're cod fishing, because then you can move spots really quickly. That's something that's very important to remember. I was also going to say a spade is a really handy item as well. Lost it. That was a big one too. Oh, that was a big fish. Got him that time though. Oh, yeah. That is awesome. That's what I worked all day for. Whew. Look at him. What a giant of a thing. Oh my God. Have a look at the size of this dinosaur. Come here, buddy. Got it. They are such incredible fish. We're just so lucky to be able to experience fishing like this still. Wild fish, wild locations. It's just a real, true river beast. Have a look at that fish. True beast of the river. That is so cool. Well, that is it. Beautiful end to a really awesome day. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like it, leave us a comment, and I will catch you all next time.